AITA for exposing my husband's affair with his office. Friend to his entire workplace? I have been married to my husband, Liam, for 8 years. We met in college, fell in love, and built a life together. For most of our relationship, I believed we were happy. We had our ups and downs, sure, but nothing that made me doubt his love or loyalty. Liam works in marketing at a mid-sized firm, and his job has always been demanding. Late nights, business trips, and client dinners were all part of the package, and I never questioned it. I trusted him completely. Or at least I used to. Things started to feel off about a year ago when he began mentioning Claire, his coworker, more often. At first, it was innocent. She was new, ambitious, and apparently very good at her job. I even encouraged Liam to mentor her, thinking it was a nice gesture. But soon, her name came up in every conversation. Claire came up with a great idea for the campaign. Claire's hilarious. She made everyone laugh at lunch. Claire thinks this restaurant is amazing. We should try it. Over time, Liam's behavior changed. He became more distant and irritable at home, spending more time on his phone or locked in his home office. He started working late more often, claiming he had deadlines to meet. But the real red flag came when he abruptly canceled our anniversary dinner because he had to attend a work event. I didn't think much of it at first, but then I noticed something strange. He had shaved and put on his favorite cologne before leaving that night. Liam rarely dressed up for work events, and the small details nagged at me. A week later, I found a receipt in his jacket pocket for a fancy restaurant, one we'd never been to together. The bill was for 2. My suspicions grew, and I decided to do something I'd never done before. Check his phone. While Liam was in the shower, I unlocked his phone using the code I already knew and went through his messages. There it was. Dozens of texts between him and Claire. Flirty emojis, inside jokes, and worst of all, a thread where they planned a weekend getaway. My heart sank as I read Claire's message. Can't wait to have you all to myself this weekend. I felt sick. My hands trembled as I confronted him the moment he stepped out of the bathroom. What is this? I demanded, holding his phone up. Liam's face went pale and he stammered. It's not what it looks like. I screamed at him, demanding the truth. Finally, he admitted to having an emotional connection with Claire but swore it hadn't gone physical. I didn't believe him. I packed a bag and went to stay with my sister, but I wasn't done. I needed closure. The next day, I hired a private investigator to get to the bottom of things. Within 2 weeks, I had photos of Liam and Claire together at a hotel. Fueled by anger and betrayal, I did something drastic. I emailed the photos and screenshots of their texts to Liam's boss and HR department, exposing their affair. I knew it was petty and vengeful, but I didn't care. If they wanted to ruin my life, I would ruin theirs. The fallout was explosive. Liam was demoted at work, and Claire was transferred to another branch. Liam called me, furious, saying I'd humiliated him and destroyed his career. My in-laws accused me of being vindictive, but my family supported me, saying Liam deserved what he got. Now I'm in the process of filing for divorce. Liam still claims I overreacted and should have handled things privately. Part of me wonders if I went too far by involving his workplace. Did I cross a line, or was I justified in exposing the affair? So, Reddit. AITA for blowing up my husband's affair and sending evidence to his workplace?